Ronin, Tales of the Samurai. Roadblock, roadblock. What do I have to say? A real friend. A real one. Oh, what were you expecting? A diss? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you were expecting a diss. No. Roadblock. Let's start from let's go to the beginning. Let's rehash the Conquer thing because we already did Conquer already as a installment of this Tales of the Samurai for Bring It Ronin. But he recruited me from Conquer. I helped run his clan for a while. We became good friends over the years, and we've always had creative differences with the falling outs. Never a personal falling out. Only one time it was personal. But the thing is, we've known each other for years. The one person that even if I have a falling out with, I could still respect, and if he ever came to me with help, I would always help him. Just like even if we had a falling out or disagreements or opinions or clashes or whatever, he'd always have my back, even if I needed it. Even if we weren't really friends that we were, even if we said things to each other that were bad, it always would be squashed no matter what. When it comes to a clan, like Conquer, there's always going to be creative differences. The history of Conquer with me and Block is nothing but creative differences. He thinks one way, I think the other. I want to do one way, he wants to do the other. When we can work together, it's magic. We could have success. But when I want one thing and he wants another, it's not going to work. It's creative differences. Me and Block have always had creative differences. Though he may not like it, and I may not like it, and we have arguments, and we hate each other for a while, it's normal. Because it happens. I'm never going to be happy and Conquer, and he's never going to be happy in a situation where I am in Conquer. It's never going to work out, and that's fine. But he'd always have my back no matter how bad it got, and I'd always have his back no matter how bad it got. No matter what he's ever said to me or what I've ever said to him, it's always swept under the rug, and at the end of the day, we have loyalty to each other because of history. And me and Block have had a good history, despite a lot of frustrations and issues. Me and Block on Uncharted, we had a great run. Me and Block on Fortnite, we had a great run. There's a lot of bad in there, but a lot of it has to do with Conquer. It doesn't have to do with him. He's always been a real friend. If I needed someone for advice, he's there. If I needed help, he was there. When I was at my lowest, after the villain shit, about a year after, he was there to help me. He saw that I could be what I used to be, that I just don't have the right push. And he believed I could have success again. He believed that it was still in me. Though at the time, I didn't believe him, but eventually, where I am now, I got it again. And though we've had falling outs since I came back, he's probably not happy I've had the success I am, but I know he is happy. He is happy that I've had a lot of success since coming back, despite the frustrations and creative differences and difference of opinions on Conquer that we've had. What it comes down to at the end of the day is me and him are real friends. No matter how bad it gets, no matter what I say, no matter what he says, no matter what my opinion of Conquer is, because I know he hates it, no matter what his opinion is of me associating with Brian, because I know he hates it, we've always been friends. And he had my back when nobody else would, when I was at my lowest. And if he was ever at his lowest, I would not think twice. I would not second guess anything. I would help him. Because that's just who he is. He's real. Though we're not the bestest of friends, we probably never will be, unless I was actually in Conquer full time and everything did work out the way that he would want it to be, which it never will. We would never be friends like that again, and that's fine. We're good allies to each other. And I have nothing but respect for Block. Block is real. He has a good mind when it comes to a clan. He's very smart, business-oriented. Block may not be the best player in the world at most games that he plays, and he's really not. He's not not saying he's bad, but he's not a heavy hitter. Like, he's not going to go in there and be the best player every fucking game like I was in Uncharted or I was in Battlefront or I was in Last of Us. At that level. He's not that level. Maybe some games he'll do good here and there, but he's not the bestest of player. But he's successful at what he does. Just because he's not the best player of all time doesn't mean he's not a smart gamer. He's not a good player. He's very smart. He gets around. He's very successful. Block is a success. And when it comes to a clan, Block, his clan has stood the test of time, despite what my frustrations are with the clan or my opinions are with the clan. And believe me, I don't like Conquer. I don't like the direction Conquer is, and it's been for years. But it's not my clan, it's his clan. He stood the test of time, he still has it, and he has it the way he wants to, and that's perfectly fine. He's entitled to it, and I respect that. Block is real, and the legacy of Block is he's a real friend, and he stood the test of time on gaming, and he comes from the same generation and era that I came from. He's got that old school mindset. Most of the people that I've encountered since my Fortnite run are dumb-witted fucking generations. I miss that old school mentality, and Block is the only person from that old school mentality that I still associate with. Block always will have my respect. And Block, to my legacy, he means a lot to my legacy because he's one of the people that's been a really good supporter of me and what I've done over the years. And I have nothing but honor and respect for him. It's just that simple.